Hey guys, what's up? It's Mr. Voiceman here. Problems, technical difficulties beyond my control. I have to do it this way just for this game. So let's get right to it. Why are the Ravens going to beat the New England Patriots, or how you say? Well, we know one thing's for sure. They're going to end up double teaming Torrey Smith. Last time we played, he absolutely destroyed them. He went for 160 yards, 2 touchdowns in honor of his fallen brother. What an unbelievable performance that was. That being said, Agib Talib will be shadowing him for the most part. He's not the best in speed, but what he does like there, he will make up in skill. Torrey has trouble coming off of the line and off of jams, so he's definitely going to be a big test for the youngster, and I also see some safety help coming over to try bracket him. But that will in turn open everything else up for Jacoby Bolden and the tight ends, who are going to end up being a big part of this offensive game plan. Because when it comes to this defensive front that the Patriots have, lined by Vince Wilfork, hello Boston Mayor, don't know your own team, that's kind of humiliating. Running up the middle is not going to be an option. And these linebackers, led by Jared Mayo, definitely more on the athletic side. They have the speed, they can actually get up and get after the runners. So taking those shots downfield and trying to spread it out a little bit is going to be the key to establishing the run for the second half of the game, and trying to keep Brady over there on the bench wearing his Uggs like he is now the spokesman of Mayo Uggs. Wow, he is. I don't get that. But those things aside, getting to Brady also, of course, is going to be key, punching him right in the mouth, and it's going to have to come from the middle because Brady steps up into the pocket better than most people, almost as good as Joe, as we saw against Denver. The big play for Nada, McPhee, and Arthur Jones are going to be crucial. They look a little small in the guard area when it comes to New England's offensive line. So if we can get those gaps open early, it's going to create some havoc for Ellerby, Ray, and the rest of the linebackers to try to get in there and punish Brady, which is going to be essential to getting him off the field. Even if it's just hurries and it's just getting up in his grill, that's the only way we're going to be able to make him get out of his comfort zone. We all know about Wes Welker. He's going to have to be shadowed, double teamed if possible, wherever necessary, because he's going to be a mismatch. And Aaron Hernandez, he's going to be taking the reins from Gronk, who I hate sounding like I'm wishing ill on someone, but thank God he was injured, because that man is a monster. How funny, we could have had him and Hernandez in the draft if not for the Patriots trading up. That's another story. So we're going to need big pressure up front from our big D-line men. And we're definitely going to have to protect Joe, keep him upright on this one. I do note the change in the offensive line. KO, given his size and the length of his arms, he has the ability to shed blocks and punch him out from them trying to get back towards Joe in the running game. So if he needs to double teaming with Burke to get Wilfork out of those lanes, is going to be essential for the run game for the most part of our offensive play calling. And also, thank the Lord, we have a wonderful new young man by the name of Justin Tucker, or as I've dubbed him, thanks to Matt McConaughey from Tropic Thunder, Rum Tum Tucker Knots. He's been absolutely perfect this year. Also just as unflappable as the good old number 5 you see right here. Nothing seems to fluster the guy. I expect Belichick to ice him. I expect it to happen frequently. And it's gonna be something to watch for, because I think this game does come down to a last-minute field goal. I'm sorry, guys. Flu season. Hopefully, it's not coming for me. But that being said, I know this is definitely the abridged version compared to last week. But I'm still learning the ins and outs of my camera and my editing software, so I had to resort back to the old classic webcam for this one. But that being said, let's get right down to it. Should the Ravens be able to keep Wilfork at bay and give Joe time to scan his reads downfield, Ravens win big. And if not big, they at least win by that field goal, because I think that's what it's going to come down to. I see last-minute heroics, possibly putting that last score down 27-24. We come up 31-27. But either way, it's going to come down to that last-second field goal, I think. I hate for it to be, history repeating itself again, but it's on this type of level now. We know that we play this team good. We know Joe can read this defense and pick it apart. It's up to our end of the bargain, as our defense has been the number 4 ranked defense over these last 6 games. It is up to them to play their part and limit Brady's damage. And if we can do that, and special teams also stay solid because they had a nap time game last week, Ravens do come out on top on this one. Everyone has us dogged big, 8.5. I've seen the line at 10 at one point. It does not make sense for how good the D has been playing. I mean, for goodness sakes, the Ravens put up 500 plus yards against this same team in week 4, if I remember correctly. It might be week 5, I'm not sure. But that simple fact, and this is the lack of respect we still get, it blows my mind. So this team is going to rally around Ray. The D is tired. They have a lot of miles on those tires, but no man gets more out of the men around him than good on number 52. So that being said, your Ravens, I keep repeating it. I know it's work in progress, but the Ravens come out on top on this one, either 31-28 or 27-24. Either way, first one to 27 wins this game. And given the performances, I like your boys in purple to come out on top. However, Chandler Jones and Ninkovich give Michael Orr problems, which pass rushers have been known to do. Then it could be a completely different story. The quick tempo offense of the Patriots could run roughshod over this defense, but I just don't see that happening. I look at this game from every angle humanly possible, and it's going to be a hard-fought battle. It's going to be a street fight. Pollard's going to be making those hits. Everyone's going to be going that extra mile to make an impact on this game. But our boys in purple come out on top, and we see whoever it might be. My money's on San Fran in New Orleans for the Harbaugh Super Bowl. But that being said, guys, it's Mr. Voice Man. Sorry the quality's not there. Still learning my craft with my new video camera. But hope wherever you guys are this Sunday, you're safe, make the right choices, and above all else, you are screaming at the top of your lungs to bring this thing home for your boys in purple. That being said, James, Mr. Voice Man, guys have a great one.